I just saw Madam Web.
Hey guys, I just got back from watching Madam Web.
So let's talk about Madam Web, because I saw this movie last night, and full transparency.
So I just got back from seeing Madam Web. That comment right there is true.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? How was the movie?
I want to start this off by saying there is no hyperbole here. I want to congratulate and commend Sony.
This video goes out to the director. This video goes out to the screenwriter. This video goes out to Dakota Johnson, Sydney Sweeney, every single actor. The fucking bagel man that I knew came and supplied these fuckers bagels. Fuck you. Simply fuck you. I don't fucking care that you made this movie. I don't care if you were told to do this. You did this. You accepted a paycheck for this shit.
I need you to know that I'm being 100% sincere when I say,
When I tell you this was the worst film that has ever been created in the history of cinema, I am lying to your face.
I don't make a habit of bashing superhero movies, but I just have to say it because it's true.
I genuinely cannot believe that this movie was made. This is by far the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
This was the worst thing ever made in the entire existence of the universe.
that Madam Web very well might be the worst movie ever made.
For making the worst fucking comic book movie ever.
This is one of the worst superhero movies that I've seen in a long time.
That was the worst fucking movie I've ever seen in my life. Jesus.
I would rather watch Paddington get murdered
Bro, what did Paddington
than
do?
watch that movie again.
All right, bro. What was the best part?
The trailers.
Out of 10. What are you rating it out of 10?
1. It was a film. It was a cinematic piece.
Who the fuck made this?
Sony, what's the plan? What are you doing?
Who are they making these movies for? Comic book fans, fans of cinema, Spider-Man shills? Because I can almost guarantee it, none of them asked for this.
I don't even know what I expected. I
honestly couldn't even try to guess what the studio executives who cobbled this movie together were even going for.
Why the fuck does Sony do this? Why does Sony bitch made fucking the people that canceled Spider-Man 4, the people that canceled Amazing Spider-Man 3, why did they do this? Who thought this was a fucking good idea? Who thought this was a good idea?
Right now, Sony is like that wasted friend that's persistent on driving. You're like, no, give me the keys. Give me the keys. But they're like, no, I got this. Like, no, give me the keys. But their sense of judgment is completely gone. They're like, I got this. They do not got this.
Director of this movie, McDonald's isn't hiring, but Chuck E. Cheese is.
I genuinely cannot believe that I just watched this shit.
Talking the shittiest Neanderthal cave drawing, Vegemite, Snuggies for dogs, all better than Madam Web.
Wow. We owe an apology to Morbius.
It was funny with Venom. It got a little worrisome towards Morbius. And now Sony, we're going to have to revoke your Spider-Man rights.
It was so bad. Morbius, Batman and Robin, Catwoman, Elektra. No fucking superhero movie has been this fucking terrible.
I went to this movie not expecting much with an open mind, and I still walked out of it going, what did I just watch?
Like I said, my expectations were very, very, very low. And it still went below that. There was just no flavor to the movie at all.
What was the goal here? Not only is there almost no action in this movie, there's also no actual superheroes in this movie.
The suits are in it for literally 2 seconds. Whoever the fuck said 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes. They were in the suit shorter than I could bust a nut. And that's saying something.
This has got to be one of the biggest teases of all time.
The extremely famished men that watch this solely to see these women in the suits, you get maybe a minute. They have been thirst trapping you all, and Sony somewhere is just like, we fucking got him.
Dude, how you call that a superhero movie? There was no fights. They didn't wear suits. How can you have a Spider-Man movie without any Spider-Man?
This is ridiculous. Sony, I'm speechless in the worst way. How is this greenlit? This is not even the rough draft. This is the rough draft before the rough draft.
No bullshit, that might be the worst piece of cinema that ever fucking exist. That is so terrible.
I genuinely cannot believe that this movie was so bad. What was it, 2 hours? I sat there for 2 hours with a headache, with a legit headache.
I mean, this flick was so bad, I got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer before the end of the opening credits. And the only way to reverse it is if every person involved in this garbage is sentenced for their crimes.
This film has some of the worst dialogue ever. Ever.
A lot of the dialogue is so questionable. It feels like you're playing a video game and they're teaching you how to play the video game because characters just say what's on their mind and it just comes out feeling awkward.
The script is literally laughably bad. Like, there are multiple times in the movie where I could not stop myself from laughing at something that was just so absurd for a character to say out loud.
Maybe it was actually good in the right context. You're saying the woman who's like totally rude to everyone she comes in contact with is actually good? Yeah? You think the woman who talks about her mom dying during childbirth and a baby shower is good? Woman who talks to Ebenezer Scrooge like it can hear her through her television is good? I mean, maybe she's so bad she's good. In what universe is that ever appreciated?
Writers, we're taking your fingers away because if you hold a pen ever again, society will collapse.
Camera work was nauseating.
There's this weird editing choice where every time the camera got on a new person, it would go like this. It was like, is that TikTok editing?
The cinematographer! What, did you film this on a fucking potato?
Also, the movie is very badly ADR. Like, there's clearly a lot of scenes that were, like, recorded after it was already shot. So a lot of what is being said on screen is not matching up to what's coming out of their mouths. It's like you're watching a weird kung fu flick.
And don't even get me started on the CGI. That shit was so bad, the dude sitting next to me in the theater started bleeding out of his eyes and is now permanently blind. He will be suing your ass.
And I know that the fucking Regal Cinemark, where the fuck I went to, lied about the movie tickets because they said it was sold out. There was like 20 people in there, man. They're trying to get you to go see this movie. Don't go see this movie.
Oh my God. I'm about to. Oh, I almost left twice. We almost left twice.
The editing was abysmal. The writing was abysmal.
Hey, I will say this. A lot of you guys were worried that Spider-Man wasn't going to factor into the plot enough, but I'm going to just let you know he does. Just not in the way that you expect.
If fucking Emma Roberts from American Horror Story is Peter Parker's mom,
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullcrap. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Clark.
And this motherfucker right here gotta be one of the worst villains I've ever seen in my life.
The dude who played the villain. Come on, bro. What was that? Hang it up, dude. This shit ain't for you, man.
When it comes to the villain of the film, bland and generic are an understatement. No joke, this is the worst comic book film villain ever.
The bad guy is one of the most generic bad guys out there.
Namely, all of this guy's dialogue, which is very badly ADR'd. And honestly, by the time they got to that point, I can see why they wouldn't even bother making it better, because all of his lines basically amount to him saying, I'm a bad guy, of course I want to do bad things. Like Gargamel from the Smurfs is a more complex character than him.
Every single line uttered under his breath. Ass.
Not to mention, in like half of his scenes, the audio does not even match up with his lips. They're not synced. Like, you can tell they added so much ADR in post-production, it's unreal.
I mean, goddamn, I've seen better acting from a pro athlete in a Doritos commercial. I mean, that shit was just disrespectful to the craft, man. Look in the mirror. Go learn Microsoft Excel, get a desk job, and never leave the office again. That's my advice.
Characters make really questionable and dumb decisions.
There was no chemistry. I'd say best chemistry was definitely between Dakota Johnson and Adam Scott. I wish we had more scenes of them together.
And the movie literally stops, like screeches to a halt to give you Spider-Man references. Hey, Ben Parker, you're seeing a new girl? What's her name? Oh, must be serious. Stuff like that.
But that's pretty generally true about all of these characters. Like, honestly, the script feels like it was maybe a first draft where they were just trying to outline story points and character tropes before going in and giving them a personality and motivation and interpersonal relationships. But before they got to that point, the studio just said, this works, let's just shoot it that way and have them just say all of this exposition out loud for some reason.
The whole time I just felt like I was watching a CW show. Like, from the VFX, the editing, the acting. What the fuck?
VR's not working, but she was such a good teacher. What else can we do? There's a cafe. Let's go dance on the table in her honor. Yeah, that's totally normal.
Finally, the acting. Sydney Sweeney, Dakota Johnson, Isabella Merced, Celeste O'Connor. You all are phenomenally talented, but you need to call up your agents and be like, what the fuck? What the hell was that? Why did you put me in that? You're fine!
I did like the way that Sydney Sweeney, Celeste O'Connor, and Isabella Merced interacted with each other. Dakota Johnson does get 1 or 2 moments to shine. There's a baby shower scene that I actually really liked.
You managed to take a group of extremely talented actresses and you made them all sound like they were at gunpoint when they were reading their lines. Seriously, I could hear it in every single one of Dakota Johnson's lines. Her soul was decaying saying that shit.
And it's actually crazy ironic that the plot of this movie is about a character who gets the chance to see into the future and learn from their mistakes of the past to not make them again. And yet, Sony made this movie anyways.
Things just happen for the sake of the plot without making any coherent sense whatsoever. That third act might have been the most catastrophic thing, once again, maybe ever.
There's a scene in this movie where I guarantee the only reason they made it is to show Sydney Sweeney and Dakota Johnson doing the CPR position in like a fucking brassiere. Because what? Because
I'm a paramedic. I could take over if you want.
No, she taught us everything we need to know. We got this.
Honestly, what sucks the most about this movie is it's completely soulless. It is the epitome of all of the criticisms people have about the superhero genre in general rolled into one thing, and it proves them absolutely right. Like, I'm not saying it's right for every superhero movie ever made, but this movie is so obviously an amalgamation of ideas from people who don't even like movies trying to sell products to an audience they fundamentally don't understand.
Just the fact that this got greenlit is amazing. Amazing.
For crimes against humanity and destruction of an entire country, I hereby sentence you to watch Madam Web 2 times in a row.
What? But no, please, just kill me. I'll destroy another country. Please, anything but that.
I don't go see this movie. Don't see it. Take everybody's word for it. Honestly, go see it. If for some reason it's lower than $15 for a ticket and you can just go see it, or you got your mom or somebody to buy you a ticket, go see it.
Are you gonna laugh if you see this movie? Yes. It's very unintentionally funny. Is it worth it though? I don't know. That's up to you and your God.
Hey, what's that on your head, man? You cosplaying Gojo or something?
Nah, I'm not cosplaying. I had to take my eyes out after watching that movie.
No, you gotta be trolling.
That terrible, terrible movie.
You're actually not real. Are you dumb? Bro, you already watched the movie. You still go remember it. Take your eyes out was for nothing.
Yeah, I'm slowly starting to realize that now.
Bro, this movie cannot be that bad, man. Let me go see.
But I'm sorry, it's misguided. That's the best way I could describe this movie. It was a misguided attempt at something cool. Nobody understood it, and it clearly shows that. And it's unfortunate.
So in conclusion, this movie was absolutely atrocious. Just fucking horrendous, man. If it was up to me, I would give this feature a negative 36 million trillion bazillion % on Rotten Tomatoes. I would rather donate to Kanye West's presidential campaign than pay $13 to go see this in an AMC Lowe's. For those of you who did go to see this movie, from the bottom of my heart, I'm praying for you. May God have mercy on your soul.
Legitimately, the entire runtime had me like this. I can't keep doing this anymore.
Dakota Johnson, collect that check. I'm with you.
But this was genuinely the worst fucking movie I have ever seen in my life. I cannot get over it. I don't give a fuck that you're in a studio. Fuck you. Director, screenwriter, actors. This was such a bad movie. And I don't even know.
That was so... Madam Web? Lose money. Damn. What the hell was that? Terrible movie.
Don't go see it. Just don't. It just don't do it. It's not good. The script is terrible. The actor is it's so bad. I can't put in the word. This is a genuine reaction. I'm not even. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just want 1 ticket for Madam Web, please. No, you don't, bruh. What? All right, man. Here you go, bruh. I'm halfway into the movie. Why are my eyes starting to hurt? This movie is terrible. My eyes and my ears.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I know, bro.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I know.
Yeah, the MCU needs to get Spider-Man's rights. The only webbing going on was in my pants!
However, maybe it is good. Maybe there are 1 or 2 good things about this story. Really? What changed your mind? I'll have to let you know in a few years.
Woo! Work it! Yeah!
Hey, Spider Lady! Who wants to know my secret identity?
Okay!
That is the reason you wanted to wait before?
It wasn't appropriate before.
Woo! Yeah! Uh-huh!
That's it, you're right. Everything about this is awful. I'm gonna make this so it never happened. Oh, come on, man.
So
So after all of that, then they become Spider-Women. No, not at all. But Cassie will think about them being Spider-Women in the future while she poses in front of her Doctor Strange window. Oh, wow. Well, so you're looking forward to making more sweet Spider-Man money? Oh yeah, making Spider-Man money is tight!
Here's a bright idea. Why don't you throw this concept straight into the trash and just make good movies instead of trying to make Spider-Man money without actually showing Spider-Man?
Okay, well...